Under the patronage of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, King of Bahrain, the Ministry of Youth and Sport Affairs is organizing the first international global youth festival for the Sustainable Development Goals in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme UNDP. During the 20th to 26th of October 2018, the festival is the first of its kind in the world, and it aims to promote awareness among young people through a wide range of activities and events.
We are honored at the University of Bahrain to have this conference on resilience and sustainability, focusing on three issues, that is health, energy and digital security. The conference is done by University of Bahrain in collaboration with the University of Northumbria and the UNDP in Bahrain, and also Tatweer. We have our staff at UOB and also our students participating in this. The scientific papers will be published in our proceedings, and also we really salute all the participants from the different universities in Bahrain, and also the public and the private sectors in Bahrain.
The Kingdom of Bahrain will once again be in the spotlight by organizing the first of its kind festival in the world. The event emphasizes the kingdom's status in important hub for achieving SDGs. The festival is another initiative for Bahrain towards international goals after launching the King Hamad Youth Empowerment Award to achieve SDGs, which is the first of its kind in the world, and the opening of Bahrain Scientific Center, the first in the world to achieve SDGs.
It gives me very great pleasure to be back in Bahrain to attend this important and very timely conference on sustainability and resilience. And the reason I'm here is to talk about how can we take this language and apply it in the commercial sector, particularly in your energy sector. And I'm familiar with your critical infrastructure companies, and I work with BAPCO, I work with Banagas, and I want to explain how it is that we take the seeds of resilience and create a program of resilience in a commercial entity. How do we train people? How do we make people aware of the current threat environment? What can we do about the threat environment? And practical plans, policies and procedures that we can put into place to mitigate the risks which are occurring almost on a daily basis. For example, cyber. And so for me, coming back to Bahrain to speak at a conference is really putting into academic context what I do on a daily basis.
I'm here in Bahrain as one of the partners of this conference, representing my institution. We are trying to basically revisit the theme of sustainability and resilience, and it's all about reducing the impact of major disruptive incidents in the world. And we're very happy to be collaborating with University of Bahrain, who have a similar agenda to pursue progress towards the Sustainable Development Goals, which is an agenda of the United Nations, which is hoping to reduce disaster risk through sustainability. And our side of the equation is very much to look at different sub-themes. So we're focusing on health, communications, energy, and I see all of this as about building capacity. So this is why the university sector has got a lot to do. So we're discussing how our programs can be improved and how we can develop collaborations between universities, also with the civil society organizations, non-governmental organizations, and even the United Nations itself, who are also represented here today. So it's a great privilege to be here, and I'm enjoying my first visit to Bahrain.
The International Festival aims to offer a wide range of programs to raise awareness among youngsters about the importance of the Sustainable Development Goals through a wide range of activities. The Kingdom of Bahrain has been keen to engage many youngsters from Bahrain and the world in the festival, given the great potentials they have to achieve people's aspirations.
The conference is a very big event happening in Bahrain. It's the first international conference on sustainability and resilience to be organized by the University of Bahrain in collaboration with the United Nations Development Programme and in collaboration with Northumbria University. The number of speakers that are going to be included in today's opening panels are coming from different countries worldwide, United States of America, United Kingdom. We have also speakers from Jordan, from Saudi Arabia, and from United Arab Emirates. And we have a very strong representation from governmental entities in Bahrain, such as the National Oil and Gas Authority and the e-government. In terms of the audience, the conference has attracted the attention of many participants from different organizations, governmental and non-governmental. On the top of the governmental, we have the Ministry of Transportation and Telecommunication. We have also the National Oil and Gas, the e-government, and we have from the private sector representations from BAPCO, from JPEC, from Zain, from Batelco. All these people, they came to witness the discussion of the very up-to-date issues that is related to the mitigation of risk and emergency planning for building a sustainable development, for building a sustainable future.
12,000 students from different schools and universities are participating in the festival. 100 programs will be launched by the UAE Youth Council to build local international leaders in all fields through the establishment of direct channels with the mentors. The program will be held for the first time in Bahrain in cooperation with the UAE Youth Council and the Ministry of Youth and Sports. In order to achieve the objectives of the National Institute for Disabled, Staff Training and Development Center for People with Special Needs and Parents implemented the national strategy through raising the rights of people with disabilities. The National Institute for Disabled organized a workshop entitled Media Coverage for People with Disabilities. It aims to promote community awareness of people with special needs, as the media has the ability to change and form realistic concepts about their actual abilities. The event was attended by many media figures, which took place at Al Hikmah Association for Pensioners in Sanad, in the presence of His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Ad'i Al Khalifa, President of the Bahraini Association for the Disabled, and Dr. Mohammed Al Mannai, General Supervisor of the Training Center.
Firstly, I would like to explain our workshop here, which it means the coverage media of the disabled people. It's mainly detailed for the disabled and how to release the acknowledgement of disabled people and how we can help them in order to be like natural people. This is a workshop dedicated to release and to publish what's the meaning of disabled and how we can cooperate with them in order to let them live in a life as usual people. Finally, I would like to thank all supported people attend here today with us at the workshop, and I would like to dedicated my thanks for Sheikh Da'ish bin Khalifa because he is the supported person to this event.
The workshop started by giving a speech and then honor the sponsors of the workshop. The speakers were media specialists and consultants such as Fawaz Al-Dakhil from Saudi Arabia, Lulu Al-Abdallah from Saudi Arabia, and Mohammed Al-Hamri from Bahrain. Journalists, presenters, producers, and editors were involved in the workshop, which aims to improve the general picture of the special needs. The National Institute for Disabled offers an open door policy which provides various platforms to give the opportunity to special needs to participate in any training sessions provided by the center. In collaboration with Indian Ladies Association, the Corporate Social Responsibility CSR Subcommittee of Seif Properties, a real estate development company in Bahrain, organized a fun day for children with special needs. The children had the opportunity to enjoy a series of entertaining activities and games at one of the most exciting indoor theme parks in the kingdom, Magic Land. They were also treated to a meal. On behalf of Seif Properties, I would like to express my gratitude to the CSR Subcommittee Chairman and its members for organizing this fun day for the children, and we hope they enjoy their time at Magic Island, said the Chief Executive Officer of Seif Properties, Ahmed Youssef. Hosting such activities throughout the year comes in line with the Seif Properties' commitment towards supporting local charitable initiatives and strengthening Seif Mall's position as their leading destination for shopping and entertainment in the kingdom. The Information and E-Government Authority participates for the 12th year in the GITEX Dubai 2018, along with the Ministry of Transportation and Telecommunication, Tamkeen, in addition to the 40 Bahraini companies specialized in the information and communication technology field. The authority's participation targeted promoting Bahrain's march of excellence in the ICT sector throughout its current participation. It introduces Bahrain's infrastructure supportive to the ICT sector. It also showcases its electronic services and systems provided by various categories, which play a key role in boosting the national economy and attracting investment in the ICT field. The Civil Service Bureau, CSB, organized training workshop on the implementation of the strategy for general managers, directors, managers, and employees concerned with strategic planning and implementation of strategic plans in cooperation with Tamkeen, the Labor Fund. The Director of Organizational Performances at the CSB, Mohammed Hassan Al-Awadi, explained that this workshop comes within the framework of the training plans for the Institutional Performance Project Takamul in order to enable the senior management to operate the strategy and follow up its performance evaluation and updating it according to the best modern practices in strategic planning. Al-Awadi added that the workshop focused on the plans and mechanism to ensure proper applications of strategies, standardizing the methods and language of applying strategies and aligning them with the objectives of the institution and the individual objectives of the employees. In addition to focusing on the mechanism for formulating objectives, performance indicators, and the initiatives and effective strategic risk management. The CSB strives to keep abreast of the latest administrative methods and modern programs in evaluating the institutional performance in order to upgrade the governmental bodies that are focused on promoting government work and providing the best services to citizens. The Minister of Industry, Commerce and Tourism, Zayed bin Rashid Al-Zayani, chaired Bahrain Tourism and Exhibition Authority, BTEA's third board meeting for the year 2018, held at the ministry's headquarters. During the meeting, the board reviewed and discussed several topics on the agenda, including reviewing the financial reports dated up to 30th of September 2018. The board praised the solid financial results and the growth achieved by BTEA during the previous months. In addition, they discussed the tourism statistics for the first half of 2018, which revealed an increase in the number of inbound tourists, reaching a total of 5.9 million visitors, an increase of 5.8% compared to the same period last year. The meeting also included a presentation discussing BTA's strategic projects, which aim to attract tourists from all around the world in collaboration with its representative offices. In addition, the board discussed the BTA's projects that aim to develop the kingdom's tourism infrastructure, including the development of the new exhibition and conference center located in Sakhir, as well as beaches located in Galali and Bahrain Bay. The proposal submitted by the BTEA to host the 109th United Nations World Tourism Organization Executive Council meeting, which included the meeting agenda and plans for the accompanying conference, was also discussed during the meeting. The board also expressed their gratitude to the management and employees of BTAA for their sincere efforts in achieving the authority's plan in order to position the tourism and exhibition sector as a main contributor to the national economy.